Yeah,
they all
are dicks.
Assholes.
British monarchy. We don't like them, but you know what I like? The Crown. Television show. Good evening.
Are we live?
Yeah. Good evening.
Did they hear me say that the Queen killed Princess Diana?
No, not yet. Say it one more
The
time.
Queen did kill Princess Diana, and I know that for 100% facts. I know it happened.
Should we use this mic or should we try?
I was gonna say, should we use our platform to talk about the Queen killed Princess?
Our very important platform.
I know she killed her.
Should we try this one?
Sure, go for it.
Well, no, it had mistakes.
Had mistakes. It was good when it was good, though.
It was good when it was good.
That's right.
That's what my late husband said about our sex life.
Who was your late husband? The Duke of Windsor.
The Duke of Windsor. No, there's a guy in Parliament named Bobbity.
Bobbity?
Yes. That's his first name, real name.
You know, we were making fun of American Southern names the other day, but I mean...
We were?
Chisholm?
Oh, yes. No, say something about this. Say something
There's
on
this
that.
guy that goes to church with my mom. His name is Chisholm. God bless him. And my aunt was like, that sounds like jizz.
Yeah.
And I thought I was going to die.
We should move.
What was that other name that you had? Chisholm?
Fetter. Fetter.
Oh.
Hi.
Hey.
Okay. Now we've got to freaking prop this mic up in a very far away home because it's gonna get us screaming.
Clip it to the...
Is that what you're thinking?
I'm thinking that.
That's what I'm thinking
right
too.
Now. Are we gonna get food after this?
We can.
Oh. Y'all know. Y'all already know what it is.
You already know who it is. Okay. Weird. I almost joined our own live. I wonder if that's going to pick up jack shit.
I don't know.
That is awfully far.
I mean, you could do a little test run.
Okay, test run. We are testing. Let's laugh.
Right now?
Yeah. That was very intense.
Was it?
Yes. Okay.
Did I sound angry?
We are testing. Let's laugh.
Right now?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's loud. That's
all
still
the way
so
over
loud.
Let's just not laugh too loud.
Let's just shut up.
Who cares?
I know. Okay. All right. We're going to record now. Are you ready? Is everyone ready? My dog's name is Olive.
I like that. That's so cute. No, I'm serious. I do. That sounded bad, but I love that name. It's a
I
cute
like
name.
it too.
It's cute.
It reminds me of Olive from Ant Farm.
That's what I was gonna say.
Olive from Ant Farm?
Yeah.
Someone else is here.
Who was it?
What's going on, digital?
Sorry.
What's going on, virtually? Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, ready.
Hey! This is a good podcast.
This is a good podcast.
My name's Natalie.
I'm Stephanie.
And I just came up with that intro
I was
on the
going to
fly.
say, why are we
We've
introducing
never
ourselves?
talked this much at the
Never.
beginning.
We've never done that.
We are mostly silent. Celibate. Not
Unfortunately.
by choice! Okay.
Unfortunately.
Good evening. Dogs bollocks. I don't know what that means.
Are they British?
don't-
That's a British thing.
The monarchy!
They're mad at us. Because we said she
No,
did.
they're not.
She killed Princess Diana, and
She did.
I'm gonna be a hardened detective and like do a lot of research and dig up the clues.
You will never do the research.
I will never do the research. I just feel it in my
She'll
soul.
just stand by her claim.
I just really think that she did it. Cause have you ever looked into her eyes? They're kind of scary.
Pretty dead to me. Pretty dead.
They didn't like Princess Diana because she was so cool. She was cooler than
She
them.
was progressive.
And awesome and all kinds
And
of
they
great
were like,
stuff.
oh, tradition. Oh.
They make that actual noise.
They go, tradition.
They sing the song.
They get off on tradition.
They sing the song from Fiddler on the Roof.
No.
Have you ever heard that song?
I love Fiddler on the Roof.
I know you do.
It's a good movie.
Tradition. That's what the Queen sings every morning.
You want to know a funny story?
Yeah, I do.
I watched Fiddler on the Roof in my ex-girlfriend's dorm room while she was sleeping because I was bored.
What?
Keep in mind, I drove 2.5 hours in the morning, in the early morning, to get to her dorm room.
That's so ridiculous.
But I watched Fiddler on the Roof.
I know, but why is she the actual worst?
I don't know.
Tell me more.
You know she sees these things.
And I tell her, you suck. And you're the worst. You're the actual worst.
She was following this for the longest time. She unfollowed, but I know you.
She knows who she is because you're the actual worst. Every time you tell me, you'll tell me something else, and I'll say...
I've only had 2 ex-girlfriends.
Well, they were both... Well, you know what? Shandy is looking a little good at this point.
You just said the name.
She's looking a little good. Because, she wasn't.
No,
listen.
I hope you're doing good. Everybody?
You need to not
This is so intense.
She needs to not wear those tights.
Yeah, she needs to make a lot of changes.
Anyway.
Perfect.
You know, you do you, babe.
You do you.
You know,
we just didn't do...
Y'all didn't vibe, but that's okay. But if you want to know the truth, you are winning in the scheme of things. I'm just saying.
Yeah.
At least you weren't an actual butt face.
Yeah. Yeah.
At least you were nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Moving on.
What have we went to? What have we done?
Back to the Crown.
The Crown! I just started watching it, and it's very delectable.
Is it?
I have a major crush on the Queen.
But only as played by the actress
yes,
from The Crown.
It's a little disturbing when I think about it. And I don't like to think about it often. Or do I?
I don't know.
Every time I'm like, I'm literally crushing on the Queen. And then I'm like, the Queen of England.
It's the fake Queen. Because the
The
real
fake
one
Queen.
kind of scares the shit out of me.
She's so
She gives me the same vibes as Paula Deen.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? Do you feel it?
No, because Paula Deen is like, to me.
But it's not
and
like
the Queen
that.
is like,
It's not like...
I just might stab you in the back.
So will Paula Deen.
Yeah, but Paula Deen will be like, I'm gonna stab you in the back.
She sounds like Rick Grimes.
Yeah.
But no,
And the
I'm
Queen is
there.
like, ooh, let me pull out my secret knife and my cane. Open my cane, a blade appears.
But they're
Dead to me.
I don't know. They both give me the same.
They both give me serial killer energy,
Yes.
but different serial killers.
You're right.
Like, I feel like Paula
Queen-
Deen is like Ted Bundy,
You're right.
and then Queen Elizabeth is like Jack the Ripper.
You're
And the
right.
shadows never seen me. What if Queen Elizabeth was Jack the Ripper? Now that is the theory. That is the theory. That is the theory.
They never caught him.
They never caught him. Who knows how fucking old she is? They really weren't that far apart, I don't think.
Oh my
Wait, were
God.
they? When was Jack the Ripper?
Girl, I don't know.
Shit, I just showed my
I think
stupidity.
it was in the 1800s. But
Oh,
you know
it was?
what?
She's old as
Have you
hell.
ever seen a picture of her when she was a baby?
No.
Well, then there you go.
I thought you were gonna say, well, I haven't. She looked like Jack the Ripper.
I'm sure they exist. I ain't seen one.
I ain't seen
The youngest
one
I ever seen her was like from the 30s. Or she was like a young woman. Who knows?
The earliest I've seen her is at the coronation of her crown thing.
Well, then who knows?
So I don't know.
She's
Yeah.
wasn't he the one? I mean, he like murdered prostitutes and all that. But he like sent letters to the police and was like, "Hey, I'm Jack the Ripper, and I just killed the
Which
prostitute."
sounds like something the Queen would do. The Queen who was not the Queen at the time, so
Your impersonation,
it's confusing.
Your impersonation of the Queen as a serial killer is my favorite thing to date.
Of course, blade.
You were like,
In my people. Let me pull out my secret blade. Wait a moment.
it's so funny.
Oh, look, he's dead. I'm getting good at my
It's
posh
really,
British
really
accent.
funny.
I'm watching a lot of The Crown and saying a lot of things.
Oh, like a disc cockney.
Turn your flashlight on.
You do good. It's good.
I'm getting better.
But my cockney's not even very good. I'm not good at accents. What are they saying?
Cheeky birds is what they said.
Nice.
Cheeky birds.
Thank you.
Sorry.
I appreciate it. Is that good? I hope
No,
so.
I don't think that's
No.
good. Well, I don't know if bird has a connotation.
I think bird is just like a woman.
Cheeky means.
It means that exactly.
pretty cheeky. Not bad.
See, I was right. Thank you.
Are you British?
Are you?
Not bad at all.
Are they British? Are you British?
I don't know. Are you British? Is that why you're saying these British things? Or are you just posing? Because I am the true Brit. I am the queen.
It's funny that
I'm the Duke of Windsor.
Sorry, you pull a mask off. But you're Matt. Oh, what is his name? The guy that plays
Matt
it.
Smith?
You're Matt Smith as the Duke of Windsor.
Matt Smith.
I love Matt Smith. You don't like him? Tell me
that is one of the ugliest men I've ever seen.
I used to have a big crush on him.
That is fucking crazy.
Did they say they were British or not?
Londoner!
Right
Londoner!
on.
Londoner.
Love to see it. You don't like Matt Smith?
He is the ugliest
No,
man
he
I've ever
is.
seen. Are we thinking about the same?
Yes, we are. That man, okay, when I first come on the scene liking Doctor Who, he was the Doctor, and I was obsessed. Obsessed.
You know,
I love Doctor Who.
I try not to be disappointed in your taste
really?
again. This one I'm disappointed in.
I mean, wasn't so much about, he's not like the prettiest man I've ever seen. It wasn't so much like...
No, he's the ugliest.
It wasn't so much like, oh, he's so cute. I just loved him as the Doctor. He did a good job. I love Doctor Who. Oh, so much. I love David Tennant as Doctor Who as well. I mean, you try to get into it, you didn't like it.
I don't like Doctor Who.
I do.
I know.
Moving on! What else should we talk about?
I don't know if I can go on.
For my crush on Matt Smith?
Yeah.
I'm sorry. He was good as the Doctor.
That is the ugliest man. He looks like he's been hit with a car.
He does have a smushed face.
In the face. He has a smush, but also so elongated face at the same time. Brilliant actor. I'll give him that.
He's a really good actor. Are you okay?
I'm so astounded by this.
You know what British actor I love, though?
You know!
Rowan Atkinson.
Oh, yeah.
I love that man.
He's cool.
He's so freaking hilarious.
He's
You ever
cool.
watch Johnny English?
I don't like Johnny English.
Oh, which one? Have you seen the first one?
I've seen all of them.
That was like my favorite movie ever when I was
I just
little.
like Mr. Bean.
I love Mr. Bean.
Did you ever watch the Mr. Bean animated series?
Vaguely. It seems like I remember it. Did you
That
watch it?
was my Bible. I remember such a distinct memory, and when I have a memory, I have to hold on to it because I don't know anything that's happened in my life. It was right when my dad had moved into that little house in Eubank.
Yeah.
And we were like still painting and renovating, and I was like too young to really do that much. He didn't want me to paint, and he was painting the living room, and all the living room furniture was like pushed up to the front, and the TV was on, and I was watching Mr. Bean animated, and it was so funny.
Were you like dying laughing?
Yes,
You know
it's hilarious.
Do you know who loves Mr. Bean?
Your father.
That is right.
I know.
He loves it. Like, I'll hear him hysterically laughing. He's like, you gotta watch this, Stephanie. He sends me clips of it all the time.
It's good.
It's really funny. He loves Mr. Bean.
It's really good.
Brown accent is hilarious. He's such a funny guy. Did you ever watch the Mr. Bean movie?
Oh yeah.
When he went on vacation?
Yes.
Oh, love. Do you remember watching that in Miss Hunt's class?
I'm pretty sure, yeah.
And like,
I remember
Sidney
watching Mr. Bean
McCollum
at
got
school.
hysterical over, like, he was in the outhouse and the outhouse got hit by a car and he was like sitting on the toilet. I don't know. Do you remember what I'm talking about?
No.
I have distinct memory.
I just remember watching that in school.
Gotta love Mr. Bean. So I got this strawberry Rita, right? And it's not that great, I gotta say.
He ain't from London.
He's not?
Sorry, I don't know. They
Where's
are
he
not
from?
from London.
Where are they from?
L.A.
You liar!
You bastard! I'm just kidding. That was a joke.
We're just joking.
Infatuation.
With Londoners?
I don't know. Me too at the moment. Queen! I'm just kidding. I'm not kidding. It's weird. It's a weird feeling when you wanna get it on with the Queen of England.
But it's not really the Queen of England.
But it is. Because it's something about her being the Queen of England. That was too far.
It's something about her being the queen.
Yeah.
Is it the authority that does it for you?
I don't know. Possibly.
I think it is the authority.
No.
Yeah. No! You know it is. This is too much. Don't be concerned.
No, but I.
Authority is attractive.
No, well, yeah, but I don't know how to say this on television.
What is it?
Television. I want. someone just joined. I don't know
Who is it?
I don't know who that is. Hi.
Just say it.
No, I want to bang the Queen of England.
But not the real one.
Anyone you just joined, just take that as what it is. Just take that as what it is.
It's from the crowd.
I said I want to bang. Hey, don't give
want
up
to
my
clear
secrets.
it up.
You want to clear my name?
Yes, I do.
Oh, I'm allowed to say what I want. I want to bang the Queen of England. Oh, someone just joined. Take that as you will. Take it as
You have to listen to the podcast to get the full story on that. Or watch the live, whatever.
Well, they can't rewind, babe. It's alive.
Well, they...
Problems.
But yes, they can. They can go on our...
Well, later,
thing.
when it's
later.
posted.
Yeah. I got a little brain. In my head.
A little one.
Oh,
Yeah, a little one.
what's on the list?
What's on the list? We need to talk about a story that is long overdue.
What is it?
The sugar daddy stories. We have now 2. Well, kind of 3. I have another one.
What?
But nothing happened.
Nothing happened for me either.
But we got contacted through our podcast Instagram, of all places, of a possible sugar daddy situation.
Yes.
I did talk to this man for 4 hours, I think. Because it was a movie and like a couple hours before the movie. So I talked to this man for like 3 or 4 hours, at least. And needless to say, we aren't rich.
No.
Look at us. However, one day it will be ours.
That's right.
One day we will.
One way or another, we're going to get rich.
But he was like, "Oh, baby." And I was like, "Oh, daddy."
I didn't say shit.
I know.
This guy contacted me on my art. Why are people coming
Art.
on our, like, not our
Business
business
profiles.
Yeah, and they were like,
I don't
hey, my sugar baby. And I said, $5,000 a week. And
Me.
I talked to him for like 2 days, but then he was like, every time I was like, give me my money, he was like, no. And then I was like, goodbye.
I found just a few days ago, I think, I found this website, right?
Yeah.
Instantly start talking to 3 different dudes at one time. I'm like, the probability is in my favor. Something's about to happen to me. I'm about to get famous and rich. One person wanted my pictures. I sent him one picture of me, but I was in sunglasses and a mask, and the lighting was low, so I was like, you can't see shit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
He was like, send me more pictures. No. I was like, whoa, a little freaky. Let's roll it back. I decided not to talk to this man any further. The other 2 were offering the big bucks, like $1,000 a week. You know what I'm saying? That's a pretty good amount of money. I could quit my job. However, they wanted the name of my bank. And I told them that I was from a city 2.5 hours north of here. And so I was like, if I give you my local bank, you're going to find out that I'm lying. But then also, you're going to try to fucking scam me. Why would they ask for that?
I don't know. Because they're
scammers. They were like, I have to see how long it'll take to process.
It would be instantaneous if you send it through Venmo.
Yeah, and they're like, I don't use third-party applications because I'm using a business account. And I'm like, well, do you not have any personal money, baby? Daddy. Give me some money. Daddy. Sorry.
Lots of sugar daddy.
See how low you can go.
Me?
Yeah. Say something. Alright.
I have to get ready.
Shit, alright.
Hey.
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 Why do we both go?
Oh, because you gotta get down there.
I wonder if the mic will even pick that up. Probably, and it probably just sounded like ass when we screamed.
Nice. What's next on the list?
Jesus, you're in a hurry?
I'm not.
I'm just kidding. Let's talk about the gas crisis. It's currently
Are
going
people
on.
like, I heard that people were filling up plastic bags of gas.
Okay,
What the hell are you gonna
I
do
heard that, but that was actually... People did do that, but it was from 2019.
What?
Which I don't know why they were doing that then either. But people are filling up 100-gallon barrels.
Why?
Because we're in a gas crisis.
We're really not.
It's like
you were there causing the gas crisis.
Exactly.
We wouldn't be in one if you weren't buying all the gas.
A pipe has been put on hold in the East Coast, and now we're all running out of gas.
One pipe. We wouldn't be running out of gas if you wouldn't be filling up your 10-gallon buckets.
Yeah. And then I was watching this one TikTok, which was very informative, saying, like, we wouldn't have such a fucking, like, blah, about this, even if the pipe did close down and we were actually in a gas crisis, if these pipelines weren't run by private companies. Mm-hmm. Like, this was like a federal thing or like a government regulated thing, then maybe it would be a little, I don't know, reliable. I don't know.
Why? I was thinking, me and a girl, we were talking about this today. Why are Americans so selfish? Why is your first response when there's like an issue to go out and get
hoard it all for yourself?
And hoard it? Like, why should you, like, your family, but not even your family, like, just you as a person. Yeah. Why do you have to have everything? Why do you have to have more than somebody else?
Yeah. That's a great question.
Like back when all COVID started and everybody was freaking out about toilet paper of all things, and people were like, we're not going to have enough milk. And they started buying baby formula.
I heard about that.
Grown people buying stocks of baby formula because they weren't going to have milk. Are you freaking serious?
A lady I work with at the time had just had babies. Had twins, and she couldn't get milk.
Even if you have babies, buying huge amounts, more than you need, is so irresponsible.
And
people who don't have the money to buy packs and packs of baby formula, because that stuff is expensive.
It is.
And they can't feed their baby as they should because people are selfish.
Yeah.
Ridiculous. And it's just, everyone's like that.
Yeah.
Why are Americans so selfish?
And a lot of people would even buy things that they don't necessarily need. They just wanted to stock up because it was like, it almost became like a trend.
Yeah.
To be like, go to Walmart and get everything you fucking can.
So stupid.
Like, buy baby formula that you don't need because you don't have a baby.
Why do you need milk that bad? You don't need...
Who is drinking all the milk anyway? Do you normally drink this much fucking milk that you need 12 gallons of milk for a 2-person household?
I don't know.
It's going to expire.
I don't know.
And then go bad. Hi, bestie.
Hi.
It's the lady that loves us.
Yay.
Comes to all our things.
Oh, bless her.
She's gone right now, but she'll be back maybe. She was here.
I don't know. It just upsets me.
Yeah.
And I don't know.
I mean, I was talking to my coworker. She was like, I cannot get formula. And I was like,
that's an issue.
Yeah. I was like, what are you going to do? I mean, she figured it out.
I mean, you try and breastfeed, but like not everybody can breastfeed.
Exactly. Obviously, if she's buying formula before she needs to buy formula, she needs to continue to buy formula.
I don't know. And it's like this happens all the time. The reason we're having a crisis is because people freak out and act selfishly.
Exactly.
Just chill out. Don't be such a butt face. Get what you need and no more.
Yeah.
And stop being an ass. All these yeehaw, stupid ass people in their big freaking trucks filling up like huge tubs.
All these.
Oh,
I thought you said all these. I was
all
like, what's
of
wrong
these.
with
Because
all
you know
these?
that it's all these like.
Oh yeah.
People.
Country people with their big old blue barrels that fit 1,000 gallons of gas.
Need it. Just stop eating.
There was one picture of a woman filling up a plastic tub of
How
gas.
are you gonna get that in your car?
Who knows? It's just because she wants it, because everybody's doing it. People are sometimes the dumbest. We are the dumbest. The human race. We are dumb. We are so fucking dumb. Especially, particularly the people that are going through this fucking gas crisis. Because it's
just get what you need. Good God.
Just calm down.
Yeah. God.
There literally would not be a crisis.
Things are never really as bad as you think they are.
No.
Just chill the hell out.
Because the news or whoever they hear
love to
from,
blow things out of proportion.
So, like, some news sources will, but then others will be just like, this is happening. Like, the pipeline is being closed down for a little bit. And then everyone will be like, oh my fucking God! We gotta get the gas!
But it's like that about everything. Like, chill out. Oh my God.
I swear to God, if a news bulletin put out that we were running out of, like, I don't know,
tissue.
Doritos.
Yes.
Everyone would be like, oh my fucking God, guys, did you fucking hear about the Doritos?
Do you remember when Twinkies weren't making them anymore, and everyone lost their mind and everyone bought like stocks and stuff.
That's America. That is America. No more Twinkies. Let's throw a fit. Good Lord.
But then they brought them back on the market, like literally
a
month.
Oh shit. Publicity
That's
stunt.
right.
Plub, 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 glug, glug. You know what that's
I know
about.
what
You
you're
know what
talking
that's
about.
about.
They don't know.
The gas. I'm plugging gas. I need a gallon of stat.
I don't know, because I feel like I should fill up my tank solely because people are going crazy and all the gas stations are going to be out of gas.
Because, like, people starting it into a crisis genuinely will make it into a crisis.
Yeah. It was not a problem. Like, maybe things are going to be a little slow. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say?
A little slow.
Like, things are going to be maybe a little short.
It might not have done
Might
anything.
not have done anything at all. And everyone's like, the Russians. And maybe the Russians did do it, because the Russians honestly scared me a little bit.
That was kind of weird.
Did the Russians scare you? Not the Russian people. I'm sure you guys are very nice.
Putin, yes.
But, like, the Russian government scared the shit out of
Yeah,
me.
they're kind of scary.
I'm sure the Russian folks are nice.
Oh, yeah.
Very
And I'm
nice.
sure they're also as equally, well, not as equally, well, take that back.
Maybe.
They are also scared of the Russian government. Not as much as us, because we don't experience that, but they kill people.
Yeah.
On the regular.
Yeah. But why would they? I don't understand. My dad was like, "Did you hear about the Russians did it?" And I'm like, "But how do we know? And
How do we know?
why would the Russians go out of their way to hack this one
Gas.
pipeline of gas? But
When
how
they
do they?
just-
Why didn't they? How do you even get the gas?
How are you hacking gas?
How is this even happening? Why?
Why are you hacking
Why
gas?
do they just like shut down the pipeline?
So we can't go anywhere?
And why do they want to shut down the pipeline? Just to be an asshole?
That's probably like, you fucking bitches.
I mean,
You East Coast bitches, let me shut down the pipeline.
I don't know.
Hacking gas.
You're right. They probably
What?
should do like a government situation with the gas. Most things,
Yeah.
That's-
Everything is run by private corporations, which is absolutely
ridiculous.
insane. And then not only are they run by private corporations, but then the government doesn't regulate them whatsoever because they don't want to piss them off because it's like, oh, the oil, the gas, we need the oil and the gas. Even though we're killing ourselves.
Why don't we just look for an alternative source of energy?
Great. Yes,
Because
I agree.
it's, that sounds like a more sustainable and long. Because eventually oil's going to run out. Gas is going to run out. What are we going to do then? Have to
Either
walk?
gas will run out or we'll kill the planet before.
I mean, gas is running out now. Like,
Well, yeah.
fossil fuels are like dying. We should probably
Dying.
find a better way to. What happened? Remember we were in like elementary school and like this ethanol, like the gas made from corn, was like everywhere, and then it just went away for some reason.
I vaguely remember that.
Why don't
but-
they just go back to doing that? That seems like a cool thing.
Or electric
Yeah,
cars.
electric cars. Like electricity's cool.
Electricity is major cool. A+ for electricity. I like it.
That's right.
10 out of 10 on Yelp. I like electricity. I mean, electric cars, solar panels, wind, fucking energy. I don't know.
And
I'm not a fucking scientist.
I mean, the wind turbines or whatever, they're cool, but I mean, like during like storms and stuff, they're kind of unreliable.
Yeah.
I don't know, but
Solar panels.
I'm sure there are lots of stuff that we could do.
There's so many things we can do.
I mean, just have to,
And I don't know jack shit, but I know.
why don't we just put some effort into that instead of freaking out
because
about gas?
it's like, because money.
Well, yeah,
The oil.
just print more money. They print more every day.
Money doesn't make any fucking sense.
Print
They
more money.
print money every day, she said, and I believe it. They do. What does money mean? I could talk for 3 days about fucking money. I hate it.
It means whatever the government wants it to mean.
It's like, oh, here's a piece of paper. Now this is worth $20. What the fuck is $20? What is $20? What is $20? What is 20? But I know what 20 is. But what's a dollar?
I don't know.
What is a value? That is so fucking stupid. Here's a $100 bill.
What's ridiculous to me is inflation. Why does the fact that something gets cheaper or something is easier for one person make the value of money become less?
Capitalism and
That's
greed.
ridiculous. It's so
Capitalism and greed.
stupid. Why can't you just make it easier for people to live?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
calm the fuck down.
Yeah.
Why don't you just give us all $100 bills and then everyone can be rich but it doesn't take anything away from the fucking rich people.
They want to be.
You know what I mean?
I know. I mean, you don't even need to be rich. I mean, people are just trying to survive. Can't you just help people survive?
Just give them some money, because you print it and then say it means something.
Or just make some things that shouldn't cost money free. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like milk.
Like, I don't know.
Anything.
Insurance. Healthcare. All this other shit that really
Bread.
shouldn't cost. Food.
Yeah, food.
What if we lived in a perfect world and you got you got money for food from the just because you.
You know what that sounds like? Yeah. What?
Don't let my dad see this, he'll shit himself.
Socialism.
I don't know.
My dad made a Facebook post about socialism.
About it being bad.
He's like, all these young people think socialism is cool. Well, just you wait. And then someone commented, what is he talking about? And then someone else was like, I don't know. This is ridiculous. And then someone else was like, yeah, hashtag socialism.
I'm not like in favor of socialism because I don't think like socialism by itself works. You know what I'm saying? I don't think like complete socialism works because then the government's going to have the opportunity to like not give you as much money as you might need for food. Like there's always like...
Because no one ever good is in power.
Yeah. I don't think why don't we have like an economic fusion? Why can't that happen?
Fusion!
Because capitalism doesn't work.
No.
But socialism by itself probably doesn't work. But I don't think that you can have capitalism in the presence of socialism either. And vice versa. I don't know. I'm not an economics major.
I'm not either. We're just shooting the
breeze.
We're
just talking about shit here.
I just hate capitalism.
Yeah, capitalism is bad. Maybe just less capitalism.
Maybe just let's all get a piece of land and fight for ourselves.
I don't know.
I can learn how to milk a cow.
But you see, like, places like Canada, they have cool stuff there, but they're not completely socialist.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Just a little bit.
They have cool stuff in Canada.
Just a little sprinkling of...
Some soci.
Yeah.
Some soci.
Just like some free healthcare.
Some soci spice.
Some free healthcare, some free insurance.
Free education.
Free education,
some
just
free
some stuff like that.
If it's necessary for you to survive, it should be free.
You know that if things like healthcare and all that stuff was free, it would be easier for you to buy things like food.
And then you could help the economy.
Right. So
it seems like
maybe just a little bit of socialism.
Not hard.
Because Canada, they have like, democracy and all that.
Well, socialism doesn't mean...
Yeah, socialism isn't a government.
Yeah.
So could you have a republic democracy and have socialism?
I think so. I mean, I would assume socialism isn't a government. Like
it's like an economic thing.
Yeah, it's like a... Yeah.
I don't know.
I like socialism. I want some free stuff. I don't know why I gotta pay for food if I can't live without it. There you go. Or housing.
Yeah.
Why? And do you know there's like, I don't know the exact numbers, but there's way more empty houses in America than homeless people? Put them in the houses. Who the fuck's using the houses?
I don't know.
Nobody.
And people talk about, like, our systems don't work. We have capitalism, but our systems don't work.
No, not at all. Nothing is working, obviously.
People who need help are taken care of, and people who won't work are given everything.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People who don't work, who have never worked, who are probably like, I don't know, heroin addicts cooking meth and not taking care of their kids, get checks every single month, get everything paid for. But, working families, single parents who probably work more than one job, who make like $1 over the cutoff rate, don't get any help. And how are you supposed to, with the 10 cents over the cutoff, how are you supposed to buy groceries for your children with that?
Yeah.
Like, it's so ridiculous to have like these stupid rules, and they're not looking at the circumstances that these families are in.
It should be case by case.
Yeah, and you're not helping. And then people who work in these, you down at the food stamp office here in Somerset, and they don't do shit for you.
No.
Like, my cousin tried to go down there and get help, and they just put her off, and she'd call and be like, hey, what's my case looking like? And they're like, oh, we have to reevaluate. Or somebody would tell them that it was going to work out, and then they'd go down there to get their... stuff, and they'd be like, actually, no, this isn't going to work. And they'd, like, do the runaround with these families, and they will not help them.
No.
But then people who don't do anything get all the help in the world, and it's so frustrating. our systems don't work.
It's totally broken. America's broken, and I hate America.
It doesn't work.
There we go. I got it in.
And I don't know. And my dad's like, I don't know how to describe it. He was talking about how people know how to cheat the system. Because I have health insurance through the government, so I don't have to pay for that. He was like, something about cheating the system. I'm like, why wouldn't I cheat the system?
Yeah.
If I can. I mean, I'm not. I'm like, it's legal and all that shit, but like, I don't know.
And then the same people who are like, oh, I hate the government and we should not have anything regulated. I don't want free anything, blah, 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 because it's too much. I don't want the government to touch all my shit. Are the same people who get checks from the government.
Oh my God, you're right. You are so right.
Are the same people who have their health care paid for the government and have their checks and their whatnot and their disability that they don't technically need. I hate people who go on disability.
Who don't need disability.
Who don't need disability. That irks the shit out of me.
But then people who probably actually have disabilities.
Who are in pain every single day from working terrible jobs under terrible working conditions will not get any help. Will never get any help until they retire. My grandpa does the exact same thing. He's like, oh yeah, I'll cheat this. I'll get some extra money. That's fine. But then he's like, oh, these people are cheating the system and they're getting money and they want everything paid for. Buddy, you are getting everything paid for. And he went on disability too. Way earlier than he should have. He was not disabled.
I don't know. I'm just telling y'all that any young person who's not making a lot of money, whose family doesn't make a lot of money, go down to the food stamp office and apply for government insurance, and you will not have to worry about hospital bills. Just telling you.
She's got the tips and she's got the tricks.
Do it, because it's nice.
Do it,
please.
What are you recruiting?
I want people to have insurance. It's scary. Because when I turned 21, because I had a medical card as a kid. I think like most kids have medical cards. I never had to worry about it. I turned 21 and I'm not like in custody of my parents anymore. And then I didn't have health insurance for like a year. And it was awful. It's awful. You don't think about it.
I know.
God bless you.
I don't have insurance.
Doesn't have insurance.
My dad took me off his plan on purpose.
Now he doesn't have insurance, and it's shit.
But I make too much money to get it paid, so I just need.
It's ridiculous.
I just need Mr. Biden to
listen. Because you can make good money, but then it doesn't matter because you have one hospital visit is $400 just for them taking your blood pressure.
Yeah.
What the hell?
Who can pay for that?
I had a panic attack and thought I was having a heart attack, right? So I went to the ER because I thought I was dying. Right? And I got slapped with a bill. Because at this point, I didn't know I was off the insurance. Like, it was like $600. I was like 20.
Yeah.
That's a lot of money for a 20-year-old.
That's a lot of money for anybody.
Yeah, that's scary. And that was just one visit. A person that spends like a few days in a hospital or has surgery or is chronically ill and has to go to the hospital a lot. What are
thousands and thousands of dollars.
What are you going to do? I tell you, if you don't make a lot of money, go see if you can get you some insurance now.
Go see now.
My dad said that about cheating the system. I ain't cheating the system. I'm broke as shit. And I deserve some insurance, Dad.
Where does he get his medical insurance?
Through his job, I think.
Okay, sounds fishy to me.
I mean, he wasn't being mean about it. I think it was a joke, but like still. I wasn't cheating it. I need insurance.
Yeah, everyone needs
Everybody.
insurance.
It's crazy. Listen.
Bitches, listen.
Get your insurance.
If they let you. If not, just hope and pray.
That you don't get sick.
That you don't have
I thought that your dad said something about you maybe getting insurance.
Maybe through my job, which he doesn't offer.
Which is ridiculous.
Yeah. For his own fucking daughter. But we sent in our information last week or maybe 2 weeks ago and never heard anything back.
So you're probably not going to get it?
Probably not.
What the actual hell?
I don't know.
You know what I've been thinking a lot about?
What?
What are we going to do for insurance when we live on the road?
Well, I won't have any.
We got to figure that out.
Well, won't you have some?
I will, but what about you? If you break your leg, I can't set it for you.
You were a nurse!
I was a CNA. I can wipe your ass real good. good, but I can't do
Well, if I break my leg, I can't wipe my ass.
I can do that for you.
I'll just sit very still.
We're gonna have to get you.
What if I get a rattlesnake bite?
Well, then I'll suck the venom out.
I'm just saying I'm Stephanie Randall and give them your medical card.
What? Listen,
I'll
after
go
you
to a healing doctor.
Listen, after you quit your job and you're not making money,
Then I can get the insurance.
That's right.
If I'm unemployed.
Insurance. And you go down there and you fill this little thing out, and then they just send you something in the mail.
Good. I need some mental health diagnosis.
I don't know what I'm going to be doing for my medicine wheel on the road. Can I just go to any random pharmacy on the...
We can come back home. How often do you get it refilled?
Once a month. I wonder if I could get a few I'll be going, I don't know, that seems to get sketchy. I don't take narcotics.
No. No.
Nothing crazy. I'm not on
We can
Xanax.
come back.
Yeah.
We can come back once a month, see the family, like spend a day here.
Yeah. Get the medicine.
Get the meds. We need the
We
meds.
need that.
She needs the meds. I need her to have the meds.
Yes, she does.
I need to be on meds. We're working on it.
Yes, it's happening.
When I become unemployed, I need medicine, please.
That's right.
Needed it for decades. I'm getting old.
Sounded British when you said
We
that.
always get into such a political conversation. Whoa, what is this
It's going all
accent?
over the place.
Socialism.
We just talk about...
The gas crisis.
We got a lot of opinions.
We got opinions that should be heard and respected. Well, yes.
What are people saying? I can't
Unless
read from
people
here.
are shit opinions.
What are they saying? I
No
can't
one's
see.
saying anything. Colleen Chambers was in here.
What'd she say?
She didn't say anything. She might still be here. I don't know. Someone's here. Hey.
Hey.
If it's Colleen, how's it going?
Maybe she got mad.
I think you went to U.
She went to UK?
Did you go to UK?
Cool.
Hope UK is going good, or wherever you went. I think it's UK. Pretty sure.
I could not tell you.
EKU? I don't know. Colleen's here.
Colleen! Yay! What'd she
I
say?
am still. She's still here.
She's here. That's right.
Hope College is treating you good.
Yes.
Oh my god, I just farted.
Was it okay? Did you poop a little bit?
No, this is real juice.
Alright.
Juice. What's your favorite kind of juice?
Favorite kind of juice? I don't know. I like orange.
That was the worst question.
What?
I can never interview people. What's your favorite kind? My fart was just really juicy. What do you like to drink?
I don't know. I want to go to a fancy juice place. Like the one that Ashton went to in New York.
Oh, we could go
Is there
to,
one of those in Louisiana?
I'm sure. We go to Jamba Juice.
That's right. I've never been there before.
I ain't either.
Very fun.
I ain't
We're
either.
going to Louisiana this
We're
summer.
going
We're going to New Orleans. I'm very excited.
Yes. I went to EKU.
Ah.
Oh, wine. Her favorite juice is wine.
Wine is...
EKU.
That's right, girl. Listen, have you ever had
I failed my classes too.
You ever had the pink Moscato from Barefoot? Now, girl, let me tell you.
Hang on.
That
That's
is
pretty good.
It's real good.
I failed my classes and she dropped out.
I ain't dropped out. I did.
Sorry.
Well, I dropped out
Of your
at
program.
the very beginning.
I'm sorry.
And I
She's going
I was
to college.
going to be a nurse, but I was like, no, that's not the way I want to live.
No.
And then I'm just going to get my associates in arts. And then we're going to live in a van, like I've always wanted.
I got put on academic probation.
That's all right.
I didn't do my work.
That's all right.
I just didn't turn it in.
Do you remember? Do you remember? I remember you talking about this class you took, and you had to take pictures of fruit. Do you recall
Yeah, and they
this?
were. I took terrible pictures. I took pictures of cranberry raisins in the shape of a heart. Because I thought that was was good work. I'm such a fucking idiot.
No, you're not.
And then I took pictures of a Tootsie Roll
That's so funny.
in a like a glass bowl thing. Tootsie Roll.
But why in the shape of a heart?
Why did I think that would suffice? Is my
That's
question.
really funny.
Oh my god! In one of my classes, I don't even know why I was doing this because it was like advertising and marketing, but I wasn't taking that shit. It was like you have to make your own cereal and you have to design the box, and it has to be like aesthetically pleasing, and it's like all this like it has to like sell and it has to be like popular and whatnot. I came up with UFOs.
That's cute.
Because all kinds of cereals end with O's, you know what I mean? Like
Yes.
O and then apostrophe S. UFOs. I had an alien.
That's
on the
so
box.
cute, Nat. I love that. What'd they say?
Oh, no. Never mind. And I got a bad grade on it.
Are you serious?
I got a C. And she was like, I would have given you a D, but I only gave you a C because my daughter thought this was funny. So no wonder I didn't turn in my work.
Screw
bitch.
that teacher. Because that's a damn good idea. And
UFOs?
And I'd buy that cereal.
UFOs?
That's cute.
It was purple and green.
Very cute. You could have had little, like, marshmallows in the shape of aliens.
Yeah.
And, like, that's real cute.
Hey, man.
I love that idea, Natalie.
Yeah.
I'd buy that cereal.
Thanks.
You know what? When we get rich and famous,
we're going to make UFOs.
yes, right.
And we're going to become...
And then you can message that teacher and be like...
You fucking asshole. Told me UFOs wasn't a good idea. And I think after that, I just stopped turning in my work.
That's really shitty of her. Because that's not even like a wrong or right answer. It's a creative thing.
Exactly.
It's creative. And you come up with a good idea. And she's a bitch.
Yeah.
How dare her say that she would have given you... I'm going to slap her out in the mouth.
And that's not even what my class had to do. That's marketing.
Yeah.
Making a fucking cereal that'll sell. That is not film and photography and colors. And it had something to do with the colors. But also not really.
I want you to tell me who she is so I can be like...
She should be fired.
That's right.
She should be fired.
That's right.
And I hope she is. And I hate her. Somerset University. What do you feel about that?
I don't know.
We're going to be a college town. Me and Rianne were talking about this.
We're going to be a college town?
We're going to be a college...
I can't wait to leave.
Well, we were talking about it. Like, we're having a university built. We're going to be like... It's going to be downtown. Downtown is going to be ruined. I love downtown.
Wait to leave. We leave.
Can't wait to run over a student on accident. I'm just kidding.
Did you hear about that man that got hit downtown? By a car? A car struck a man.
Oh, I thought you said you hit a man.
No!
And I was like,
no!
Why are you just now telling me?
I did not.
Who was hit?
Some man, this girl came in, she's like, I was almost late because the car hit a man on the street downtown.
Serious?
Yes.
Is he okay?
I don't know.
Shit. Where was it?
It was downtown. It was like right in front of the fountain.
That's such a dangerous point.
And she said, and there was women coming everywhere, running from everywhere to check on this man.
Oh my god.
And I was like,
could have been me that hit him. I don't know. You ever be driving and you're just like, did I just hit somebody?
yes, every time I
and
get
I'm
in
like,
my
oh
car.
my god, oh my fucking god.
Every time I drive.
Yeah. But you didn't.
Because you zone out and you're like, I could have killed 5 people and I wouldn't have known it. But there's no
Yeah.
blood on my car, so I trust that I did not kill somebody.
Oh my god. No new dents I should be worried about. Oh my gosh. I just farted. Again.
What's the time looking like?
We're in here. Let's do our recommendations of the week.
Recommendations?
You got one?
Yes.
Do it.
The Haunting of Hill House by Shirley Jackson.
The book?
Yes.
Ooh.
Very good.
I saw you return to my book.
I did.
Why didn't you just lay it on the shelf?
Because
Why didn't you just put it on the counter?
I don't
I
know.
felt like you were hiding it.
I
Kind of freaked me the
I
fuck
didn't get a
out.
chance. I haven't read it yet, but I didn't want to keep it until I was,
Yeah, I want it. I want it.
until I was like at a point where I could read it.
That's appreciated.
Yeah.
I also have a book.
What is it?
It's called A Fine Balance.
I know about this.
Very good. I've said it so many fucking times. Well, just in conversation. I don't think I've ever said it on here. It is one of my favorite fiction books ever. Because I don't really remember anything I read before this year. Because I just now started reading. I mean, I remember, like, Percy Jackson.
Yeah.
Like, the gist of it. And the Hunger Games. I remember the Hunger Games, and that's about it. So, there's not much for me to go on. But A Fine Balance is really, really good. It's about these 4 people in India.
You don't remember the bell jar?
Oh, I remember the bell jar.
You gotta reread the bell jar.
I'll be rereading the bell jar. I just remember it was very sad.
Yeah.
I'll reread that. Anyway, 4 people in India, they all like come together. Like, you learn their life stories, which is so interesting. And it's so, like, you learn so much, even though it's not, like, boring or anything. Like, oh, this is like, told in a very interesting way because it's, like, their life stories. Mm-hmm. But these 4 people, they meet up and they fucking hate each other. And they're like, well, no. A little fuckery going on. But they all meet each other, and they can't stand each other, and they end up living together, and then they love each other and they're family, but then it has a really sad ending. But it's really good. Somebody commits suicide. If you read it, find out, guess which one. Leave it in the comments. Yeah. He stepped in front of a train.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
That's sad.
I did cry for him.
He said I did crack.
I will.
No.
No.
Not yet.
Not yet,
No.
she says. Not
We ain't
yet, she
crackheads
says.
yet.
Divergent.
Did you read that?
Yes, I did.
Did you
Thank
like
you,
it?
Rianne. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really know what happened.
I seems like I tried and I couldn't get into it.
I read that shit. I used to sleep with it under my bed. While I was reading it, I was like, if I sleep on it, maybe I'll dream about it. Theo James.
I remember you talking to me about this when we were in like middle school.
Theo James from Divergent? Now, hey, you know he's in a band, he's got good music?
Theo, the man that played...
The main guy in the movies.
He has a band.
Yeah. But it's like really, this is going to sound so awful. It's really underground. Like it's on Spotify.
Yeah.
The YouTube videos are like the videos they took on their old iPhones.
Aww.
But it's really good music. We'll have to listen to some if I can find it. Oh, Lord, I don't even know the name of the damn band. We'll have to see about that. You know, what else happened?
Here recently?
Yeah, what's been going on in your life? Let the people know what you're doing.
I've been working at Baxter's, making coffee.
She makes coffee.
I
She
make
made me
coffee
my
for
coffee.
a living. Waiting to make tips.
Waiting to make
I think I'll
tips.
start making tips next week.
Sick.
They make killing tips.
They do? Okay, how does that work?
Like you work a shift and they divide what's in the tip jar between the workers on that shift.
Okay. And how many workers are typically on a shift?
2 to 3.
Oh, really? I thought it'd be more.
2. I mean, unless you work at like the drive-thru. But if you work at like the house, it's like 2 to 3 people.
Huh.
And you split it up between... I mean, and you know you don't always do well, but then sometimes you do. I mean, even if you make like $20, that adds up. If you work like 5 nights a week.
Yeah.
That's like $100 extra dollars.
On top of your paycheck.
Yeah. And you can just put that up, and that's like $100, $400 extra dollars a week saved. If you just put your tips back.
$400 a week?
No, I mean a month.
Whoa. Yeah.
A month.
Yeah. I didn't know, because I know every time I go, the tip jar is full. Pretty much. Especially when I go on the weekend.
Mm-hmm. I think I start making tips next week. Please, God. That's what's going to be paying for my trip.
Yeah.
To Louisiana is the tips.
Sorry.
It's all good. I've already calculated it.
I've calculated. I've crunched the numbers.
But I like it. I like it. I like working.
What's your favorite drink to make?
I don't know. I like making mocha joes.
Oh, mocha joes!
I like it.
I love a good mocha joe.
I like making mocha joes. I want to learn how to work the espresso machine.
Don't you have to go to school?
No.
Just Don't you have to get a certification?
Nah, they just train you.
Alright. I feel like you're wrong.
I'm just kidding.
You know what I'm reading right now?
What?
If Beale Street Could Talk
It's good.
by James Baldwin.
Good.
It's very good. It is not at all what I thought it was going to be. For some reason, I thought it was going to be completely different. But it is very good. And I really want to read more of his stuff.
I'm reading that book by Shirley Jackson. I want to read my book about Buddhism. And then I want to read The Fountainhead.
What's The Fountainhead?
I don't know. One of Rush's... I have the book. I bought it at Goodwill. One of Rush's albums is based
Is that
off
the one in my car?
No.
Alright.
But I was thinking about that.
You've
I
got
need
a
to
book
get
in
that.
my car.
I do, and I got a cup in your car, too. I got to get out.
Yeah, you got a cup in my car.
Yeah. That's right.
What's the 100 Fountains?
The Fountainhead.
Oh.
It's like the drummer from Rush, Neil Peart, who I love so much, really liked this woman's stuff, and like supposedly a few songs off one of their albums is based on this book. It's like a man against.
Ooh, interesting.
And I am in actual love with Van Rush and Neil Peart, so I'm going to read that book.
You know what you should get?
What?
You have Goodreads on your phone?
No, but I would like.
You should get... Okay. You should download Goodreads. It helps me keep track. This is not an ad. Wouldn't that be funny? This episode is sponsored by Goodreads.
I can't wait till we start doing that.
I know.
I'm
I can
like-
read a damn ad. I can
That was
read a
so
damn
good at
ad.
that stuff.
I can read an ad like nobody's business. You got a business? Let me know. I'll add it.
Sponsor us.
Get it?
Sponsor us. Do it. Pay me money. Pay me.
Give me a check. Anyway, Goodreads. It's very nice. I like it, and I always review my books after. I rate them out.
What is it?
Oopsies. Oh shit. You're resting atop a paint can. I rate them out of 5 stars, and it's like so enjoyable.
Is it?
Anyway, let's end this episode. I'm ready to eat. Are you ready to eat?
I'm ready to eat.
Okay, let's plug all our shit. Are you ready?
Yes.
Okay, you go first. Oh, I almost passed the phone.
Peak Curiosity is the name of my Instagram and my store, and I sell art and I sell jewelry. Soon I'll be selling stickers. Hey, I'm getting ready to have an actual website that's not just Etsy. And I'm going to sell stickers, I'm going to sell shirts, and all kinds of junk. So go there and follow me on Instagram, because I make cool stuff. That's it.
And now, follow a good podcast on Instagram. If you're listening to this podcast right now, like on whatever you're listening to, and you're not following us on Instagram, hi to the 2 people that are on here right now. But if you're not following us on Instagram, we do so many funny videos.
Yeah, we do.
And it's so good, and it's a good podcast 69 on Instagram, and it's a good podcast on TikTok and YouTube. Okay, so follow us on all that. And then we've got a merch shop.
Yeah,
too.
and if you follow us and you don't listen to us, then what the heck, man?
Listen to our podcast.
Listen to the podcast. It's a good time.
It is a good time. So many people have said so many kind things.
I know, and it's so sweet.
Yes, but we'd like more.
Please.
We're greedy people.
Listen to our
That
podcast.
was so disturbing. Why the fuck did I do that?
I love it. You know what?
We're greedy people.
The disturbing thing that happened was when you were impersonating the Queen being a serial killer. But that was actually the best thing.
Let me pull out my secret knife. That feels like 3 hours.
I'm gonna
ago.
have to go and listen to that. Just you do
Okay,
it. It's my favorite thing.
You'll get our plays up on
so funny. My secret knife is bleeding at the end of my knife.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you.
And thank you for the people who joined the live. We love everybody.
Love you.
Oh shit, I gotta do this. Hang on. Oh my god. Okay, bye. See you next week. Bye. Bye. Love you.
Love you. Bye.
Love you.
Bye.
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 Nice.
Noise.
Good job, Stephanie.
Whoop.
Episode 14 in the fucking bag.
Bye.
Bye, everybody. Have a great evening.
Bye.
She's a little shy.